Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, back to continue my Let's Play of Control. Welcome back. We are in the Panopticon. Yesterday we spent quite a bit of time searching for altered items to help out nobody other than Langston. So today we're going to probably do one thing before we start sort of continuing on with the story. The main story, that is, we have to go and figure out more. Ow. Oh yeah, that was probably painful for you, huh? There we go. I knew that guy was going to be pretty easy to dispatch. As is that guy. Holy shit, was he easy to dispatch. Oh, shit. Sniper. Not anymore. That's the end of that. We actually have some abilities to use, but I don't feel like doing that. The Prime Candidate program is one of the places to go cleanse an item. So first things first, let's go and actually fast travel to one place before I do this quest. I want to go check on two things. One actually being Ahti. So I want to go to, and I remember I did this last time, the closest place to Ahti would be ventilation. I want to check his quest board in case there are any more side stories for us to pick up on the way out here. And then from there, I want to go to the secret fungus area, or the mold area in the Blackrock Quarry. And then after that, I'll only have, I feel like one area that I haven't checked out for the mold. Oh, here's the other mold area. So perfect. I'm so happy I was able to figure this out beforehand. We got ourselves a chest here with nothing too crazy on it, so I can't really say that. No, it's not that it wasn't worthwhile, just that there wasn't much hubbub to it, and that's okay. That's totally okay. Now, to Ahti's office, and hopefully I do this the right way here. Is this the right door? I always have to ask myself that question. No, it isn't the right door, right? Because this is the one that goes back and forth to the converters. So let's try to do this proper here. It's not here. Is it... Why can I never figure this out? Why am I so thick in the head? You know, this is the correct way over here. To Ahti's office. It's not these doors. It's this door over here. Through here. It's the only one left. It has to be. There we go. I know they don't, dude. They never do. Our music is the best music. You know what I mean? Okay. So, he doesn't have anything additional for us to do, which is totally fine. Which means we can do things with a clear conscience and try to help out both Langston and continue on with the main story, because we don't really have much other choice. But really fast, I want to go to the Blackrock Quarry first. In order to do that, I need to actually, like, stop scrolling so quickly here. Isn't there a shortcut to it? I thought there was. I guess not. There is... Oh, we haven't discovered that one yet. The furnace chamber's close. What's the best way to get there? Is it? It's not through maintenance. Oh, the quarry entrance, of course. What the hell am I thinking? I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. That's okay. We can have no idea what the hell we're doing. But I do want to check out this. There is a secret area, like I said before. These guys are a bit annoying, so... There we go. Okay, so I think it's this way. There's like just some area that I've missed by going around here. Yeah, I think so, right? Yeah, all the way at the bottom. This is where I fell and like almost died. Okay. Killed the rangers. Is that it? I sure hope so. Perfect. We get a chest out of it. As to whether or not we got anything good out of it, we'll see here. Spin grouping efficiency, that's pretty good. And then dodge efficiency, that's probably worthwhile. So let's get rid of this guy. This guy. Actually, probably can get rid of a lot of these doubles here. Spin grouping efficiency. Damage boost, we can probably get rid of that. Okay. We got a pretty good spin grouping efficiency mod, so we're happy. Thriving. And we finally checked off a little area on our list of areas to be around, so that is kind of nice, honestly. I'm a sucker for completion, as you know, and when I go to an area and it sort of bops me on the head and I feel like I'm not ready for it, I always want to go back and try to redeem myself, so it's always something on my mind as objective type stuff. Was this actually... No, we can't get up there, which is fine. Okay. I want to see the other thing since I'm here, honestly. Would be worthwhile to check if I can cleanse that control point over there for a nice... Actually, can we even get through here? I don't think so. Well, shit. What can we actually... Oh, no, we can. This is the way. I don't really care too much about combat in that regard, so we can just continue forward here. You know, honestly, I thought there'd be some sort of quest that took us around this area. But for some reason, I can't figure out how to get this control point. And it just seems odd that I can't figure that out. You know, like, how is there not, like, a little kind of a way to wind about getting through this door? You know, like, it's obviously locked off. I'm not seeing a alternate area to get there. And I don't think there's a way to come in through the outside by being kind of sneaky, you know? So that tells me there's something left for us that we're not able to do just yet. Or maybe it's a quest or something, but like, why would Polaris tell us that we need to go here? Oh, yeah, like we can't, for whatever reason. What if it isn't an idea of grappling? What if it's an idea of floating here without trying to grapple? I can try one more time here. The fact that she denies herself on the fence is very odd. Like, why would you deny us entry? It makes no sense. Right? Like, that doesn't... Why? Why? Why is the fence here? There has to be more to it, obviously, but it just seems just odd. Very, very, very odd. This elevator's closed off. It's restricted. We knew that, so we found all that stuff earlier. And there's nothing this way. I don't really feel like fighting too much right now. The only thing I'm concerned about a bit is dying, so... Did one of those guys get creamed by that thing? That'd be kind of funny. Okay. I know there's one down this way, so we'll ignore that for now. Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say we'd ignore it for now. We knew about this area. Okay. So I don't think there really is anything too elegant for us to be doing here any longer. So let's run out. And do it the best way we can, which is high and away from anything that could do damage to us. Especially over time. So let's just plan out our escape here. I think this is the way. Oh, fuck. Well, okay. I got stuck on a little fence area here. With my luck, that's just my state of being. Okay. We're back here. Let's go and fast travel and actually do what we're supposed to be doing here, and that is to go to logistics. We need to get to security somehow, although there is that other door we need to go through. We'll cross that path when we come to it. We need to start going towards the new candidate program and find the truth, as our brother implied. The fact that there is a truth to find is very scary. It means we're not fully out of the woods here with regards to what things might have been done to him and what horrible things the FBC is hiding from us, you know? Okay, let's actually kite a little bit here. I can see why the shatter would be worthwhile here. Okay. Taking out all these fools. So who is left? Probably just some foot soldiers that I'm not too scared of. Usually I would just walk in a direction. Somebody would fire a random... Oh, there we go. Okay, be careful here. We'll stagger him and shoot him. There we go. Is that the end of that? That is the end of that for him. Enjoy your death, sir. Enjoy your death. Okay, so this is the next area here. The Prime Candidate Program. Let's actually use the right mission here. So the face of the enemy. The Prime Candidate Program. There was an enemy here before that we killed. He's not here anymore, and probably for good reason, because I absolutely destroyed him. So, wait, a new mission. Locate the mirror in the Synchronicity Lab. Oh, that's super cool. I didn't realize that we would just find a mission from looking at something random. The Victorian Mirror, altered item 60-UE. Blank. She was admitted to a mental ward for emotional instability soon after relocating to Illinois with her family in 1914. The item only appears on record again in 2006 when the Bureau investigated a sudden rise in disappearances in Blank, Illinois. Agents found the item hanging in the local library. They contained it quickly, though the missing people of the town were never recovered. Supplementary materials. Date August 18th, 1915. We certify that the case of Mrs. Blank has shown her to be a lunatic under the reasons of hysteria, bad company, and imaginary female trouble. Her fixation with the family looking glass is noteworthy, though not an uncommon matter when considering the female disposition. Mrs. Carver is a fit subject for the lunatic asylum and will remain in its confines until her affliction has passed. Signed, Dr. Blank. Wow. Okay, so there is more stuff to do on top of all this, but I think finishing the face of the enemy should be our next directive. We can't go through this door, of course, and I'm sure that will unlock on the way out.
Define new. After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6. Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents. They're gone. Casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two, P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
Spoiled, eh? I don't know if that's what I would call it, but very interesting backstory on Trench, and very sad about his family.
Prime candidates. The Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Alright, P6 and P7 indeed. Spoiled for choice, you say. That is absolutely terrible to think about. Okay. We can one-hit these fools, which is actually really nice. We need to go and find the orb, if you will. So in order to do that, I'm going to just reposition a little bit here. There we go. Take out these randoms. Owie. There we go. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. We get a shelter out of it. But yeah, I mean, freaking spoiled for choice. You're robbing these people of their families, and, well, I guess not technically robbing them of their families. Our families were robbed of us from altered world events. But then to put us into these weird programs and things like that, it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Especially as children, as Dylan and Jesse were at the time. Pierced aimed fire boost. Let's go and, let's see, pierced aim, zoom boost. Let's get rid of one of these. Take the fire boost there. And be nice and slow about how we explore here. Here's a shortcut, thankfully. We'll take that. Bunch of things here. We'll finish the ground floors. I'm sure there's going to be lots of fighting and lots of connections, so we can take our absolute time getting through this area. Shield boost, I'll take that. Not that we've been using the shield too much, but it's interesting regardless. But I love how this is warped as well. I wonder if this hallway just kind of goes on forever. Wow. It is so warpy that I'm running into things at a greater rate than I normally would. So that is really cool, honestly. Very, very cool. Okay, so we're through here and we haven't seen anything. Let's check the next level. We were pretty... Oh, there's the mannequin. Okay. I forgot that there was a altered item to mess with here. What is this? What do we do about... Okay.
Right. The only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
Definitely take this. Thank you for the entropic echo. Oh, a file! Gimme, gimme, gimme. The Bright Falls Supplement. Bright Falls, Altered World Event -35. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She showed signs of severe mental trauma in the form of blank memory loss. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded that she had been trapped in a threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing after the Bright Falls event are the FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale and Dr. Emil Hartman, referred to the Creator's Dilemma and the file regarding the Cauldron Lake Lodge. Bureau researchers believe this event was the result of a forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake overlapping our own. Wake has been flagged as a potential para-utilitarian. See Prime Candidate Program file for more details. In 2011, a book by Clay Stewart titled The Alan Wake Files was published by Roundabout Press, New York and Olympia. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart and suspected minor para-utilitarian sensitivity. He was placed under indefinite surveillance. Notes, a monitoring station was established at Cauldron Lake to alert the Bureau of any future activity. Okay. Now, a couple things to remember here. There was that weird interactable thing. And then, like the mail thing. And we're looking for a way to subdue, potentially, this mannequin. Oh, hello there.
New Bureau policy. No more mannequins.
No more mannequins indeed. The waste mannequin altered item 7-KE. No known procedures for preventing the item's effect. Update 3/90. Lining the item's cell with the newly discovered black rock has yielded positive results. Test with other altered items. Description and altered effect. A wire and fabric waste mannequin. The base and header made of stained wood. The item duplicates. The trigger for this behavior is unknown. No correlation can be found in either the number of duplications that manifest during an episode or the duration for which they last before disappearing. Okay. Okay. We're on the upper level now. We're familiar with this hallway. That's the hallway we came through. And we are in the process of just kind of going through this warped... Why is this... Oh, it's like explosive. I see. I wonder if that's going to be useful to some degree as we go through here. Nothing this way, it seems. Ugh, the way this room is warped is so disorienting. So my apologies. Let's actually work our way through this way. I want to make sure I didn't miss any doors, which I don't think I did. So I think we're safe to move to this side of the room here. Ah, P6 and 7. These are all different doors corresponding to different prime candidates, it seems. So I guess we have no other choice but to go door to door and see what we find as far as the truth. Closed cases. What is this? A file. Bright Falls summary. Bright Falls, Altered World Event -35. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake, Washington, resulted in a fictional story written by the author Alan Wake creating an Altered World event in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally and for a limited time. Event response. Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, was alerted on September 13th, 2010 by ex-Bureau agent Frank Breaker, see blank, that an Altered World event was taking place in Bright Falls, Washington. Refer to events investigated in 1970, 76, and 78. Breaker had received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of Breaker's daughter Sarah, who is the current sheriff of Bright Falls. A Bureau field team arrived at the site 2 days later, only to confirm that the event was over. Interviews were conducted, referred to the 1970 blank Thomas Zane, 76, 1978 Odin Anderson, Tor Anderson. Alan Wake was believed to blank instigator. Eyewitness reports highlight an old light switch, possible object of power that blank missing. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claimed he dived into the lake, but nobody was recovered in the search. Some more Alan Wake references, and that's like literally just a direct reference. I guess you can't even call it a reference at that point, right? All right, we got Threshold Kids to watch. Who cares?
Stepping to the FBC has lots to do, there's lots to be, but you don't touch and don't scream much. Let's join the Threshold Kids. Let's join the Threshold Kids.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP.
Some brains can lift objects, like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? No interruptions! So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair? Everyone wants the big chair, Meg! That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Jesus. I'm sure we know what chair they're referring to is with regards to the big chair. It's the director's chair, most likely, I'd imagine. But Jesus, okay, I mean, let's take a look at here. As you can see, we got one of those question marks kind of changed up there. Now, there's two more doors, and some doors over here, which I'm assuming will open in a little bit. But P6 and P7, of course, refer to both Dylan and Jesse Faden. And then, what would Alan Wake be? Maybe he's P7? I don't know. I'm pretty sure the two Fadens are P7 and P6. I'm dilly-dallying outside of them because I think it'd be a good time to stop and we can start with some story right away on P6 and 7. So thanks so much for watching my Let's Play of Control. My name is DuffKing56. Thanks again. Have a good night, peace out, and bye-bye.